But she does not reappear. Instead, a crunching of shrubs and a cascade of gravel and pebbles, rattling down the trail, echo back to us, along with her falling cry, abruptly cut off. We descend with far less speed, but more care, down the bluff through a cloud of choking dust, to find the creature sprawled on her stomach in the soft sand at its base, unstirring, head turned to one side. I am near enough to spy an arrangement of plain metallic pins meant to contain her hair, although most has come loose in her tumble down the slope to spill across her cheek. But otherwise, she appears to be not much damaged. No pool of blood, nor twisted limbs. You'd scarcely know her for a female, garbed in her plaid jacket, a glimpse of white shirt tail peeking out over loose, dark trousers. Her feet are scarcely clad in soft, useless, satiny things that expose her toes and heels. And she is surely not Indian. Her face and hands are pale, her hair brownish and dusty, not long and silky black, much less done up in pearls and powder, as was the fashion in my day. But I am scarcely reassured. "Where did she come from?" grumbles Nutter at my elbow. I stand back, frowning. "Who saw her first?" "You did, Captain." "Did no one notice any commotion back in the wood?" I asked them all. "Any sign of boys?" The flying boys are not invisible. Did they dump her in our path? Someone must have seen them, but my men only shake their heads. "She can't have fallen out of the sky," I begin again. "But of course she might have done just that. This is the Neverland, where no witchery is impossible. The question is not how, but why." I gaze down again at the puzzling figure. This is no Wendy. They are not always called Wendy, the eager girls who are not yet women, his make-believe mothers. There have been many others. Imogen, Clara, Hortensia, Fatima, Genevieve. Wherever they come from, he speaks to them in their own tongue, the language of youth. But that element has flown from the visible part of her face. Care lines bracket her silent mouth in the harsh daylight. Her body has ripened well beyond girlhood, as I saw up on the bluff, a matron of no less than 30, if I am any judge. Has the boy got himself a mother, a real mother, after all these years? I draw a sudden, anxious breath. "Not dead, is she?" I demand of the men. Nutter visibly draws back. Jesse totters uncertainly on his lame foot, and my gaze falls on young Flax. Peering about resentfully at the others, the fair-haired youth creeps forward, crouches low over the woman, stumbles awkwardly back. "Dead pissed, more like," he says, wrinkling his nose, staggering again to his feet. Daring to bend nearer again, I too detect a whiff of stale alcohol. She's begun to snore very softly now, through wet, parted lips. Small wonder she seems so little harmed. The devil protects drunkards and fools. "Beg pardon, Captain." Burley's soft West Country voice tiptoes out to me from where the others have all regrouped, further down the beach. "Best be out on the tide." Their unease reinforces my own. Time was, a solitary female might have feared ravishment at the hands of my crew. But those were not these men. Females and their complications are part of what they come back to the Neverland to escape. But what now? I could leave her here to rot. That would be the sensible thing. This is Pan's domain. Let him deal with her. But the boy is not usually so careless with his mothers. Far more likely she is part of some diabolical new game, a spy the boy hopes to plant aboard my ship, possibly to divide my men from each other. True, she scarcely looks like a temptress, dressed like a hoyden in breeches and a threepenny farce, but what else can it possibly mean? A woman in the Neverland? Nothing happens here without Pan's knowledge. Peter doesn't know everything. Who said that? A voice out of a dream. I frown down again at the insensible creature. If she does not belong to Pan,